Hey guys! So it's May now, and if you're like me and on semesters, it is So as we put away our books and break out our bathing suits, I thought it would be a cool idea to make a list for you guys of some fun, easy, affordable things to do for summer vacation. Now, if you're like me, you are on a college budget or you're relying on your parents to take care of any exciting summer plans you might want to do. Fingers crossed that most of you guys will get to go on a vacation with friends or family, but if not, I thought I would give you guys some ideas of things you could possibly do. So I rounded down my top 7 ideas of things you can do for a fun staycation or cheap vacation to do this summer. So let's get into it. Okay, so plan number 1, drive-in movies. Now, I don't think a lot of people know these places still actually exist, but they do. It's actually one of my favorite things to do throughout the summer. Growing up, my mom would always take me to drive-in movies during the summer. It was just a fun way to go watch new movies, but in a way that we didn't have to go to the same old boring mall over and over again. If for some reason you don't know what a drive-in movie theater is, which I can see might be some people considering they were more popular a few decades ago. Basically, it's a movie theater, but it's outside. It's a huge screen. You pay to get in, you bring your car full of friends, food, blankets, whatever you want for the night. Open up the back, you either sit in your car and watch or bring a couple lawn chairs and sit outside. They have portable speakers that you can listen to for the movie, concession stand, all the normal stuff that a movie theater would normally have. And new release movies as well, not just older ones, at least at the theater near me. And the good thing about it is they're actually, most of them are usually family owned, which means the prices are generally a lot better than your local movie theater at your local mall. I think the admission price for mine is somewhere around $4 or $5 per person, and usually every night it's a double feature, which means you get 2 movies for the price of 1. Which is super cool, especially if you're on a college budget like me. So yeah, get some friends together this summer or get your family together and maybe drive 10-20 minutes away from your local mall movie theater and watch a movie under the stars for once. It's definitely a cool way to have a fun experience and catch a new movie, but still be outside and enjoy the nice summer weather. I'm lucky to have a theater about 20-30 minutes away from me. I know a lot of theaters have shut down in the past couple of years or decades. So if you need some help finding a local drive-in theater near you, just type it into Google, drive-in theaters near me. You might be surprised what you might find. Idea number 2 is geocaching. Some of you may think this is a lame idea if you even know what it is, but I actually think it's surprisingly really fun, and I do this a lot during the summer. If you don't know what it is, geocaching is basically a worldwide outdoor scavenger hunt. So all you need to participate in geocaching is a GPS or a smartphone with GPS capabilities, and basically a day free to go out hunting. So basically, to get started is you go to the geocaching website. I'll put a link down below in the description box in case you're interested in doing this, and you type in your location and it will pull up a map with caches hidden in your area. You can click on one that's near to you or one that you might be interested in finding, and it'll give you more information about who hid it, the size of the container that's hidden, and the GPS coordinates where you can find it. Sometimes there will also be included hints for more difficult ones to find. And if you don't know what geocaches are, the caches are basically small boxes hidden. It's what you're looking for. So they can range in size from anything from small pill bottles to larger ammo boxes or Tupperware containers. When you find them, you'll see that inside is information about the cache that you have found, as well as a log sheet where you can sign your name or your team's name to say that you found it. So bring along a pen just in case there's not one included in the box. If the box is large enough, there will also be little trinkets hidden in the container. They're usually quirky, kind of dumb little things like pennies, G.I. Joes, little Matchbox cars, stamps, stuff like that. But it's usually kind of fun just to see what people end up throwing in there. So as you acquire more things throughout geocaching, usually you will leave a trinket for someone else and take one as you go. Also, when you're done finding your geocaches for the day, make sure to log back onto the geocaching website, find the links for the caches you found that day, and claim that you found them. It's kind of cool after a couple weeks of hunting to see a map of all the ones you found throughout your area. Doing this actually made me explore my town a little bit more, and I found some really cool hidden places I didn't even know existed. So check it out for yourself, you probably will not be disappointed. Idea number 3, camping. Now, I know this might sound kind of lame, it's been said tons and tons of times before, but you know, it's an oldie but a goodie. Basically, if there's any way that you can get out and go into nature this summer, do it. Even if you don't have access to a state park near you, use your backyard. Invite some friends over, get some marshmallows, some chocolate, some graham crackers, just spend a night under the stars, make a bonfire. It'll probably be one of the best memories you'll make this summer. This may not be the most exciting thing you'll do this summer, but it's better than sitting on your couch watching reruns of House Hunters for the 5 millionth time. I know you do that.
I know.
These next 2 things, I know not everyone will be able to do, and that's okay. I'm just throwing them out there in case you have the money, resources, and time to do them. So moving on to idea number 4, internships. Whether you're just coming out of high school or in between years in your college career, check out internships near you. It's not always the most fun way to spend your summer, but it's definitely a great learning experience and it looks awesome on a resume. I'm a photo major, so I'm always looking for photography internships near me, and last summer I actually had the best internship ever. I interned at a huge wildlife conservation center near me and was their photographer for the summer. I was definitely out of my comfort zone, but I got to meet a lot of great people and had awesome experiences. Moving on to idea number 5, studying abroad. Now again, I know not everyone will be able to do this and I completely understand. I studied abroad one summer during college and I so wish I had the resources to do it again. If you are someone who gets financial aid or scholarships, check into that to see if they can help you out with paying for an experience like this. If you are able to get the resources to study abroad and you're kind of on the fence about it, I definitely recommend doing it. I did a kind of short study abroad experience for only 10 days. I went to Ecuador and the Galapagos Islands to take a biology course, but I mainly went for the photography opportunities. It's something I definitely will never forget. So yeah, that sums up my list of ideas for things to do this summer that hopefully stick to a reasonable budget, are still fun and easy things to do. Basically, guys, just don't sit in your house all day long doing nothing. You'll regret it at the end of the summer that you didn't get out and do things. There's definitely still things you can do no matter what your circumstances. So let me know if you guys use any of these ideas. I'd love to hear back from you, and I'll see you next week. Bye!